life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had to try, I bet it right. Yeah, I just took a chance and yeah, let me write. Look, I just took a chance and yeah, I rolled the dice. Yeah, women I'll be bad because the fuck was nice. But yeah, I must admit that this ain't overnight. I just hit the double with the jackpot. I'm in the snow, this in New England, but I'm dying high. Now I'm addict for the music when I can't stop. Ain't gon' let me out here what they ask me. Ask a favor what a shout out to gas me. Really, they ain't take a risk but want the outcome. Then asking how come. I've been signing on the city lights. All this doubt around me, then but look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had to try.
I'm all in this, I call the shots, I never call it quits. Trust my intuition, bet it's right and bitch it often is. Seen too many others come and go, they had the wrong intent. Do it out of love and never for it, then I watch it get bigger than expected, no second guess it, I let it set it. It's God's plan, we out here only accepting blessings. I'm stuck with it, this mindset is terminal. In and out different terminals, leveling up is personal. And I already made it, y'all can miss me. I smack my girl's ass, tell her pinch me. It's hard to believe I made something from nothing. No hindsight discussions, I've been writing, I love it.
All this doubt around me, then but look, I got it right. Don't you try to hit me, now you live a petty life. All those nights I laid awake, I pray for better life. Now I wake up with a baddie like I said I might. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. This a better life, you never tried, I bet it right. You been stuck just where you at because you never tried. Want a better life, I had to try, I bet it right.
Could be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. Tell them boys back up, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma for that back up, put it on your story so all your friends see it, everyone can see it. Yeah, and we going and going and going, it's a good night. Baby, let it roll like the good times. Smoking and pouring, I'm focused on you, yeah. You can see it, everyone can see it.
And I bet everyone's looking. Yeah. Didn't take long, locked eyes when I walked into you. Feeling of your red cup. And we got the same thing, probably like the same things. Didn't speak a word, but you know what's up. That connection is what you crave. You prayed on something to change. Fucked over 1,000 times, think everyone's the same. But it's not the case right here, right now. The first sight shit is no joke.
I could be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. Tell them boys back up, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma for that back up, put it on your story so all your friends see it, everyone can see it. Yeah, and we going and going and going, it's a good night. Baby, let it roll like the good times. Smoking and pouring, I'm focused on you, yeah. You can see it, everyone can see it.
And I'm feeling truthful right now, thinking I should do something right now. Lasso you up, getting buck wild. Yeah, I'm finna do something right now. Bounce. Tell the gang I'm out, call the lift up, lift you up. I go to town, stay for a while. They try the ball, I hold it down. I'm playing center, but you the center of attention. I know you get the message, and the way I focus where the lens is. Custom made for me the metric. Show you fit right in the schedule, and girl you fit like Lululemon. And yeah, I'm lost for words. Tell me who's running first, no mistakes. Girl you crossing me, what's got it work?
And we going and going and going, it's a good night. Baby, let it roll like the good times. Smoking and pouring, I'm focused on you, yeah. You can see it, everyone can see it. I could be your alpha, I could be your Romeo. Tell them boys back up, I ain't going nowhere. I'ma for that back up, put it on your story so all your friends see it, everyone can see it, yeah.
alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. Whoa. Too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in mid-between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pot, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running at the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times, live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my, oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Yeah, I was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true stock trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A ball big sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one heart, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go. I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the brakes. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover, work the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is a teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the go. There's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Good afternoon and welcome from Southern California. Battle of the Best this Saturday at Dignity Health Park in Carson, California. The main event, Chon Zepeda, Regis Prograis, available on pay-per-view. It's time for our final press conference. Thank you for joining us. I'm your host, Beto Duran. 12 fights scheduled for you on Saturday. Tickets available starting at $39. It's a pay-per-view that you can get on TV. You can also get at Fight TV app, FITE, or ppv.com. We'll be joined by Regis and Chon later on. But right now, we want to go and give fighters that are going to be on the undercard an opportunity to shine. We will show you the undercard fighters. We'll bring you the ladies. Thank you for joining us all over the world. And as always, this fight brought to you by Marv Nation and Legends Entertainment. Go to the Marv Nation social media account for all the behind-the-scenes account of what happened at yesterday's media day, the press conferences, all the stuff leading up to Saturday's big battle in Carson, California. Get going right now with some of the young fighters you'll see that have an opportunity to steal the show. Joined now on stage by Nathan El Morenito Rodriguez, 18 years old from Pico Rivera. Right here, Nathan. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
A little bit more energy than that?
Yeah, my name is Nathan. I'm 18 years old, and I'm just very excited and blessed to be on this amazing and big card.
There it is. Also joined by Ruben Ace Torres, South Central California. He fights for Thompson Boxing but gets a chance to show off on Saturday. Undefeated young man. How you doing, Ruben?
Feeling good, man. Ready for the show Saturday.
And a young man looking for the upset representing East LA, Alex Martinez to my left. See, you know what's up. You're coming shining.
Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Thunder in the building. I just want to say thank you for everybody coming down and showing love, support to all these fighters out here.
All right, after this, we'll be joined by the Vargas dynasty, Fernando and his boys, and also Badir Jalolov, the big Uzbek, will be coming in, also Yoka Valle, and then, of course, the main event. All right, right now, let's start off with Ruben Torres. Ruben, you've been fighting all over Southern California, and you know Chon Zepeda, you know Prograis. This is a big opportunity for your career. How can this help you?
Like I said earlier or yesterday, it's just another step on the ladder to get to where we at. You see the hardware, but that's the one that we're aiming for right now. So, like I said, big ups to both Chon and Prograis, but Saturday, I'm going to steal the show.
Yeah, Ruben undefeated, 19-0, 16 KOs. He's got that youth regional belt, but of course the one that everybody wants is that big green belt. Nathan, you started your pro career as a 17-year-old. You went to Costa Rica to fight, and now you're fighting here in the backyard. How cool is that?
Actually, 16.
I'm sorry, 16. How dare I take a year away from you?
Yeah, actually, I made my professional debut at 16 in Costa Rica. I'm 18 years old right now currently, and this is going to be my second fight in the U.S., and, you know, it's just a big blessing to be able to fight on this amazing and big card.
And for you, Alex, you're going to fight one of the Vargas brothers. You know that. And you have that attitude of, I don't care anybody anywhere, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Hey, take nothing away from Fernando Vargas. You know, his dad's a legend in the sport of boxing, Hall of Famer. But you know what, my team, we can do what we got to do, man. Nothing but love for everybody, and just guys show up, you know?
All right, now the question is, though, Saturday is the fight. Thanksgiving's Thursday. What's going on at the house?
Hey, we're gonna all just get together with family, man. It's still showing love, man. It's still, I'm able to eat. I'm still able to eat, man, so I'm ready to go.
All right, he's able to eat. Nathan, can you eat? You're 18, bro. You can eat.
I gotta wait.
You're going to wait. All right. Ruben?
Hell no. But it's all right. It's delayed gratification, but Saturday, Sunday, it's on.
All right, so Saturday evening is when Ruben Torres can eat. Nathan El Morenito Rodriguez, and also Alex Martinez representing East LA. This is also a great opportunity to give these young men a chance to show off the interview skills. All right, how bad are those lights in your eyes?
Man, these things really bright.
Very bright.
But you guys love the shine,
Oh, heck
right?
yeah, man. That's like the best. Any fighter can get it. Like, all that line and shine on you is like the amazing thing.
All right, well, that's what, you know what else is cool? You get Tom Hogan to take your picture. Let's go right here, you three gentlemen right here. You'll see them Saturday. East LA's Alejandro Martinez, Ruben Torres, Nathan Rodriguez. Tickets available at Marv Nation social media accounts, check it out. Starting at $39. It's a pay-per-view. You'll have the pay-per-view 5 fights. You'll also see the free view, 2 of them on the free view portion. And then the doors open at 3 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. The pay-per-view gets going at 6 o'clock. Another round of applause for Alex Martinez, Ruben Torres, and Nathan Rodriguez. That's cool. Yeah, one of the cool things about hosting these press conferences is seeing how young these kids are. We're like, okay, where do I look, right? It's bright. Yeah, the lights are always bright. But they handle themselves really, really well. Of course, we're working our way towards the main event. Regis Prograis, Chon Zepeda. We'll be talking to them in moments. But right now, we want to bring up a fan-friendly style, a family you know very well. We've seen these kids grow up. If you watch the reality show that they used to have, and now they're professionals, the Vargas dynasty, led by their father, Fernando Vargas Sr., Fernando Vargas Jr., and Amado Vargas. You'll be seeing them on the card on Saturday. Let's go, Amado. Let's go, Fernando Jr. You can sit wherever you want. When you wear a jacket like that, you do whatever you want, man. There you go. And where's Senior at?
You should be coming right now.
He's putting the money away. See, he knows. Vamos, campeón. There it is. All right, Amado Vargas. How are you feeling?
Man, we feeling good. Got my.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got to get it right. Sorry.
My dad loves throwing the
Yeah.
Fernando. You got to
put
the
the
Fernando
microphone away. I got to get it right.
I can show you the
Let me
birth
introduce you right.
certificate. I can show you the birth certificate.
I don't want to get hit again. Amado Fernando Vargas.
Thank you.
Did I get it right?
Yes, sir.
All right, there you go.
Amado, hold on. Amado el malvado Fernando Vargas.
I'm just going to walk away. Why don't you
Come
take
on.
over?
Huh?
You act like you've had a reality show. You know what to do. All right, Amado.
El malvado
El malvado. Fernando
Vargas.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I can't wait to perform Saturday. You know, I work really hard. Shout out to Coach Zip. I've been working with Ryan Garcia, strength and conditioning coach, for this camp. And I got my pops, you know. I prepared myself like if I was fighting Mike Tyson. So anybody that has a pair of boxing gloves has a chance. And what better more to perform with my brother, alongside my brother, Fernando Vargas Jr.
There you go. Round of applause for Amado. Fernando Vargas Jr., how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm just trying not to get yelled at by your dad anymore, right? We'll be all right. Your dad and I go back many, many years. But to fight on this card is always cool when you have an opportunity to fight. But when it's with your brother, how cool is that moment?
No, yeah, it's definitely a blessing. Since the amateurs, we've been, cutting weight together, whether I have a fight or Amado has a fight or Emmy has a fight. We'll put on plastics. We'll do this thing together. So, my dad knows this sport's lonely, but when you have brothers to do it with you, it makes it that much easier.
And you also have your third son, Emiliano, El General, 18-year-old, just signed with Top Rank. Congratulations to you, Fernando, for that.
Thank you. El General Emiliano Fernando Vargas.
There it is. You sure you're not a promoter? Soon?
We can be if we have to.
There it is. Now, Fernando, for you, the Vargas dynasty, I know it's important for you, but yesterday we talked at the media workout. You said you're not the one waking them up. You're not pushing them to this. This is their dream. That's very important.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, I already did what I did. They need to do it. If they want to do it, I'm going to support them 110%. And at first, everybody was like, you wanted your kids to fight? I said, no. And then my compadre said like this, champ, you don't want your kids to fight? I said, no. I go, okay, who's going to tell your kids that they can't be like their dad? Because I'm not going to tell them. So when he put it like that, I said, I got to support them, you know what I mean? So, if they didn't have it, I wouldn't be here. I would be supporting from the back end. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they got it. And, I'm here and I'm excited for Saturday night.
And you'll be able to see the Vargas brothers on the free view portion of the pay-per-view. Pay-per-view gets going at 6 o'clock. Before that, you'll see these gentlemen about a little after 4 o'clock on the free view portion of the pay-per-view that you can buy at Fight TV, at the app, or ppv.com. Amado, with you, when people see you for the first time, what are they going to see?
Man, I hope every time I fight, there's a different Amado Fernando Vargas in that ring. And, I just want to keep getting better each and every time I step in that ring, and continue to listen to my father and put God first, and the sky's the limit. I can't wait to perform Saturday.
Yep. Fernando, for you, what motivates you?
I think the stigma of just being a junior, you know, a lot of juniors don't like to work hard, don't like to be disciplined, but I love being in the gym. I love the work. I love sparring. My dad's like, hey, there's work coming this week. All right, let's do it. Let's go. So I think there's a stigma with juniors, but you know, I'm a junior that wants to compete with the highest level. So I know I started late, but we're gonna continue to get these fights going. Got to listen to my pops, and we're in good hands.
And Fernando, for you, what's it like training your kids? You've seen this father-son training back and forth, and all of a sudden the kids don't talk to their dad, and vice versa. They have issues, all kinds of achievement. We don't have that here. How do you maintain that?
Look, you're gonna not always get along. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're gonna, you know, you gotta understand, especially one that's been a fighter, been a world champion, knows what it is to be in their shoes. So sometimes they're not in good moods, and I know not to talk to them. So, you know, and sometimes they're in their okay moods, and I know they're cutting, and I know that anything gets you pissed off. You talk about food and you get mad because you're like, you're not eating. So I understand that. So at the end of the day, you know, I'm there for them. You know, I always tell them, look, Vato, I'm here for you. If you don't want me to be here, I won't be here. You know what I mean? But you know, there's times where, you know, we bump heads, but everybody, that's everybody. I think that there's no relationship as a trainer and coach that's always going to be 100% and 100%, you know, in a good way. You know what I mean? But I know what to do and what to tell them to, what I need them to do, and they do it. You know what I mean? For the most part, they do it. If not, I wouldn't be here.
That's a great way to put it right there. A lot of dads as trainers need to hear that advice right there.
Yeah, well, you know, it's tough. Excuse me. It's tough. I mean, but you know, at the end of the day, I always tell them I'm here for you, Vato. I don't need to be here. I don't. So, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm there for them. You know, if they didn't have it, I wouldn't be here. Like I said, I'll be supporting from out there because, you know, they're still my flesh and blood. They're my kids. They're my seeds. And at the end of the day, it's a blessing for me to be living this.
And you'll see the Vargas crew Saturday at Dignity Health Park before Prograis and Zepeda. Amado, last one for you. What motivates you, man? And I see you on Instagram and the videos. Man, if I wanted to work out, I'd watch your videos to pump me up, man.
Thank you. Man, don't miss our fight. November 26th, we've been working really hard. You can follow me on Instagram at Amado F. Vargas. And come check out the Dynasty, see what we're about. This Saturday, we got a really big card, the best fighting the best, and I feel like that's good. That's what boxing's about, the best fighting the best, and I can't wait. I can't wait to perform alongside with my brother, Fernando Vargas Jr.
And Fernando Jr., for you, final words for the fans. What are they going to see?
No, we appreciate everyone, you know, especially LA. You guys, the fans, you know, Mexican-American fans are the best fans. And, you know, even since we were still in the amateurs, my dad would go to fights, you know, it'd be nothing but love. And we appreciate that you guys, you know, tune in and you guys give us that much love before our fights and after, you know, we're done fighting. You guys have just been loyal and we appreciate it. And we're going to keep this Vargas dynasty alive. Thank you so much for the support. See you Saturday.
And Feroz, final words.
Just thank everybody. You know, thank you guys for the love and support. Thank you for supporting me, supporting the dynasty. You know, it's a blessing. You know, my boys fought not too long ago at the forum, and it was packed out, man. It was packed out, and a lot of people just came to see them. So it's a blessing, and you know, it's something that it's answered prayer. You know what I mean? And I'm a man of faith, and my family's a family of faith. We, you know, I've took my boys to God since they were kids because I know what He's did for me. And so at the end of the day, I know that it's going to be a great show. And whenever you can't beat LA fans, baby. You cannot beat LA fans. LA fans are the best fans. Come on, Vatos, you know that.
There it
Come
is.
on, Vatos, come on. You're going to tell me that there's better fans than LA fans? I don't think so. Come on, Vatos, come on.
And they'll be there Saturday, doors at 3, the Vargas Dynasty. Amado, Fernando Jr., and Fernando Sr. You guys can leave the microphones right there. Picture time. You'll see them Saturday on the Freeview. Vargas Dynasty, Amado Vargas, Fernando Vargas Jr., and their father, Fernando Sr., El Feroz. You'll see them. Tickets available Doors open at 3. Tickets start at $39. And pay-per-view Saturday gets going at 6 o'clock. The free view portion where you'll see these two young men will be starting a little bit after 4 o'clock. Go to Marv Nation for more information on Saturday's fight. Battle of the Best this Saturday. Chon Zepeda, Regis Prograis. That's the main event still to come. So we've seen some of the younger fighters are going to be on the card with Nathan Rodriguez, Ruben Torres, Alex Martinez. We've seen the Vargas brothers. Now it's time to bring up the ladies and a heavyweight fighter and also a young man from the Olympics down to the stage. Oh, they're bringing out more chairs. I didn't know we had that many. Are we done with the chairs? We got more? We're good? All right. Yocasta Valle from Costa Rica. From Uzbekistan, 2020 Olympic gold medalist, Bakudir Jalolov, big Uzbek. From Cleveland, Ohio, 2016 Olympian, Charles Conwell. Their opponent, Juan Carlos Abreu. And also Curtis Harper. Oh man, he's snazzy. Wait, get up here, Curtis. I mean, you got to show that off right there. Look at Tom Hogan. You got to take that picture. Let me get out of your way. That's not velvet, but my goodness. There you go. That's how you do it. I should have put a tie on, Curtis. I'm sorry. Is that it? We got one more? Oh, Curtis, you are heavyweight, man. Watch out for that chair. And Yocasta's opponent, Evelyn Bermudez. ¿Estamos, Evelyn? Yeah, if you break a chair, we'll fix it, man. We don't need you sitting in that.
Heavyweights, I'm telling you.
All right. Oh, we got more hardware? All right. Tus cinturones, Yocasta.
Están cuidando.
We got any gold medals you want to hang around too, Jalala? Right here. It's hers. We'll have Gabe Rivas translating. Where's Gabe at? Off to the side. All right. We got one more microphone for Argentina. ¿Perdieron? Sorry, we're not talking soccer. No vamos a hablar de fútbol ahorita. Puro boxeo. All right, Evelyn Bermudez. All right, we're good? We're ready to go? All right, so as you can see, Marv Nation stacking the card on Saturday. Tickets available. Go to the Marv Nation website, check everything out. Also go to their social media account. Legends Entertainment bringing you Battle of the Best. Of course, the main event is going to be Regis Prograis and Chon Zepeda. But before this is what you're going to see on the pay-per-view, available on the Fight TV app and also ppv.com. The pay-per-view gets going at 6 o'clock. All right, let's get going. Let's see. Let's start off with the heavyweights. Alex is your translator for Big Uzbek, Bakudir Jalolov. He speaks a little English, right?
Yeah.
Hold the microphone up. No, the microphone. No, don't. Well, if you want to stand up too, go ahead. That's a 6'7" heavyweight. How are you feeling?
Good. Thank you. Good. Yeah.
All right, there we go. All right. His opponent is going to be Curtis Harper. We saw Curtis. How's that chair doing, Curtis?
I got another one. So
it's
this one's sturdy.
All right. Curtis, he told you you're taking on the Olympian, 6'7". What'd you think?
Oh, I'm excited. Very excited to be back in boxing and fighting the best to be the best. So I'm excited and I'm happy to be here and I'm thanking the commission and, you know, Marv Nation will give me a chance to do this. So I'm happy to be here and thank you guys for coming out and checking us out. We're coming to fight Saturday. We're definitely coming to fight Saturday.
The big heavyweights. Big Uzbek, what do you expect in that fight?
Баха, чего ожидаешь в этом бою?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you. I am here. I am good to see you. Glad to see you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, my opponent. Thank you, my manager. See you Saturday. Good fighting, inshallah.
Hey, you know, round of applause. He's trying his English. You know, has a translator and said, no, I'm going to try it on my own. In the back, before I was talking with him, he's like, one day I'm going to do an entire press conference in all English. So good job by you. Excellent job there. All right, in Espanol, he only knows the bad words. So no. Don't say any Spanish, okay? We know what you're learning over there.
Next speaking.
All right, now Charles Conwell.
Yes.
2016 Olympian out of Cleveland, Ohio, undefeated. Charles, when people see you, man, they put on a show. What are we gonna expect from you?
Man, you can expect a great fight from me, man. I'm going out there to dominate. I always keep the underdog mentality. So just know I'm fighting with a chip on my shoulder. I got a lot to prove every time I go out, and I always go out there and do what's need to be done. Let's get the dub. So
there it is, Charles Conwell. You see him, his opponent from Dominica, Juan Carlos Abreu. ¿Qué pelea esperamos? What kind of fight should we expect?
Bueno, primeramente dándole las gracias a Dios y a las personas que han hecho realidad este evento. Esperamos una buena pelea de ambos porque somos dos boxeadores bien experimentados y esperemos que demos lo mejor los dos de los dos.
Gabe?
I want to thank God. I want to thank the people who made this possible. We're going to give a good fight. We're intelligent. We have a lot of experience. And we're going to make sure that we give a good fight.
And we'll see the ladies in the co-feature from Costa Rica where they yell Pura Vida all the time. Yocasta Valle. What belts do we have here? ¿Qué cinturones tenemos?
Yeah,
IBF belt
WBO.
and the WBO belt.
I'm feeling great. I'm so excited.
Wow, everybody's learning English. All right, I'm going to have to learn some Spanish there. There you go. What kind of fight do we expect? ¿Qué esperamos?
Bueno, siento yo que en mi peso, 105 libras, yo soy la mejor y voy a pelear con la mejor de las 108 libras. Entonces es una pelea que no va a decepcionar.
I feel that in my weight, at 105, I'm the best. Now I'm going to fight against the best at 108. And that's going to make sure that it's a great fight.
That's right. So Yocasta is a champion at 105 pounds, going up to fight Evelyn Bermudez at 108 pounds. IBF, WBO, 108 pounds. ¿Qué pelea esperamos? What kind of fight should we expect?
Bueno, hola a todos. La verdad que esto es un sueño para mí estar acá, mío y de mi papá, y hoy se nos cumplió. Le quiero agradecer a mi papá y a mi promotora, Obra Promello. Nada, la verdad que feliz. Si Dios quiere, vengo a defender mis 2 títulos acá y es un sueño. Una pelea muy linda va a ser de las dos. Yo creo que vamos a dar una muy linda pelea a las dos.
First of all, hi everyone. And it's a dream come true for me to be here. It's a dream come true for my dad as well, and that dream has been completed. So I want to say thanks to my dad, my promoter, and I'm happy, and God willing, we're going to defend my titles here, which has been a dream for me, and I promise that it's going to be a beautiful fight.
All right, the ladies are going to get after the co-feature. This is the undercard portion of the pay-per-view. Let's take some pictures up here. Leave the microphone, take the microphone. We'll take pictures up here.
Do the heavyweights first?
Yep, heavyweights.
When everybody moves to the side, please. Todos se muevan para el lado. Pongan su micrófono.
All right, heavyweights, Curtis Harper. Over here. And the big Uzbek, Jalolov. You'll see this on the pay-per-view. Starts at 6 o'clock, the pay-per-view, Fight TV app or ppv.com, and you'll see the face-off, undefeated. Bakudir Jalolov, Curtis Harper. And, respect between the two heavyweights, you'll see them. Still here. 108-pound belts on the line. Costa Rica, Argentina. It's not a soccer game, it's a fight. You'll see that the co-feature on pay-per-view. WBO, IBF belts on the line. Costa Rica, Pura Vida, Argentina, getting after it. You'll see them Saturday, pay-per-view. And now, Charles Conwell and Juan Carlos Abreu, Cleveland, Ohio, the Dominican Republic. You'll see them on Saturday, the pay-per-view. Oh, it'll be a good one. The undercard's going to be on fire Saturday. Battle of the best. Of course, the main event, Chon Zepeda, Regis, Prograis. But don't sleep on the undercard portion of the pay-per-view that gets going at 6 o'clock at Dignity Health Park in Carson, California. All right. Heavyweights on the end. Carlos up in the back. Charles, switch. There we see. Let's get a picture of all the undercard fighters on Saturday. Go to the Marv Nation website. Go to the Marv Nation social media accounts for all the information, behind-the-scene pictures of what's going on. Battle of the Best, Saturday in Carson, California. Thanksgiving weekend. There it is. Thank you to everybody. Curtis, that's smooth right there. Woo, that is velvet. All right, so that's going to be the undercard portion. So we've heard from the fighters on the preview. You've heard from the fighters who are going to open up the broadcast. 12 good fights coming your way Saturday. Doors open at 3. You'll be able to see all the action. Tickets start at $39. Go to Marv Nation for more information. Battle of the Best, Legends Entertainment, Marv Nation, bringing you boxing on Thanksgiving weekend. What more can you ask for? You know, nobody goes shopping anyways. You only order online. So there it is. Order online in the morning, go to the boxing in the afternoon, and you'll get that. And it's also in Carson, so you know that if you're coming to the fights, once the sun goes down, it gets cold, so bring your jacket. It's going to be Battle of the Best. Of course, the main event, Regis Prograis, Chon Zepeda is what's going to happen. Let's now bring to the stage. Well, do we have the fighters? All right. Oh, there we go. See, the lights are too bright. See, good job by the lighting crew, everybody. It's bringing it up here. Let's get our fighters for Saturday. Why don't you wait? Let me introduce you the proper way. Or just jump on here, whatever. It don't matter. Come on, Regis. Everybody it's antsy to go. Regis Prograis, round of applause for Regis Prograis. Chon Zepeda. Also joined on stage by Marvin Rodriguez of Marv Nation. And before we get to the fighters, Marvin, when you had an opportunity for Marv Nation and Legends Entertainment to bid on this card, why'd you do it?
Obviously, because it's going to be the best fight of the year. You know, it's a big fight. It's a great fight. The fighter number 1 against number 2, something you hardly ever see, so it was a no-brainer for us.
And you have this belt on the line, 140 pounds. You know, people were saying, Marv Nation, who? Marv Nation, what? I mean, I've known you because I work with you here in Southern California, but you said yesterday at the media scrum, now you're here. Pay attention to us.
Absolutely. I mean, those who hadn't heard of Marv Nation before is because they haven't been keeping up what's been happening in the last couple of years in boxing. Marv Nation has come out strong. We're making statements, and this is just one of the few statements that are coming out.
Chon Zepeda, with you. Where were you yesterday, the media workout? You didn't show up.
I had a little accident and I couldn't make it. I talked to my manager and he was able to tell.
Wait, you had a car accident?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was nothing bad, nothing serious. Just, you know, I'm just 100% ready, staying focused. It's something that happened, but it's all right now. Everything was good.
Okay, so you weren't ditching the media workout?
Say what?
You weren't ditching it. You weren't trying to avoid us?
No.
You were on your way there and got into an accident on the freeway?
No, I was coming back to my house and, from running, and that's when it happened. Yeah.
All right, Southern California streets, man. All right, well, I took it kind of personal. I thought you didn't want to talk to me yesterday. But all right, we got a fight, though.
We have a fight. I'm 100% ready. Yeah.
All right, Regis, for you, I know you've been wanting this fight. It's been, what, 3 years since you fought Josh Taylor? Been 3 years since you said, I want another opportunity. I know you've been saying it's been a long camp, it's antsy, but finally you see that belt. You're a few days away from it. It's about damn time, isn't it?
About time, yeah. It's been a long time. I've been in camp for a long time. I'm just ready to get over with. No, that's all. Just been a long, hard camp. I've been in camp for about 5-6 months, so it's 4 days away, and I'm just, I'm ready.
Chon, for you, you knew this fight was going to happen. You wanted this kind of fight. Out of respect between the two, we don't need no trash talking because that's not who you guys are. But why did you want this fight so bad?
Well, this is the third time for an opportunity for the world title for me, and that's why I keep saying this is the time for me to get this belt. I am in my prime, and I have all the experience I need. Regis Prograis is going to be fighting the best version of Jose Zepeda because I really believe it's now or never with in my career to get my third time for the opportunity, so I have to do it.
Third time for an opportunity for you, second time for you, Regis. All right, what happened with the other opponents?
What you mean? What other opponents?
You said it. Other guys, they're supposed to fight you, but they didn't. Where'd they go?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That's just the boxing business side of things, I mean, I don't know. Because
I read a story to say that you said people rather sign a prenup than sign a contract with you.
Yeah, bro. Well, you mean that, yeah, like, I mean, so, you know, when I was the world champion, it's just like that everybody put so much, emphasis on the belt and stuff like that. When I was a world champion, you know, when you're a world champion, everybody call your name, everybody. But then, you know, once you don't have the belt no more, then like nobody say my name. And I know I'm a dangerous fighter and stuff, so that's why nobody say my name. But I'm just glad that I'm getting the opportunity again to, you know, fight for the world title and, you know, just being a two-time world champion. That's been my main focus for 3 years now, to be a two-time world champion, and now I'm just so glad that I'm getting this opportunity again.
No Taylor, no Ramirez for you, but Zepeda did step up and take that fight. Right. Were you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, listen, that's what we want to fight for. We want to fight for the belt, right? So I'm not surprised at that. I'm just glad we getting the fight. That's all. I'm definitely not surprised. I mean, I know what type of fighter he is and stuff, and he wants the belt just like everybody else does. So I wasn't surprised.
And now that we're finally here, Chon, you get to fight in Southern California, which has been way too long, too many times on the East Coast for you. I mean, you're going to have fans there. How cool is it that you get to see your face on the billboards, that you see on the freeway, you have all this behind you? It's what you've been working for when you started off in the club shows years ago.
Yeah, it's nice, to be honest. I always fight in my opponent's backyard, and this is the first time that I'm going to be fighting in a big fight in my backyard. So it's going to be, I think it's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great night for boxing and a great night for the WBC and for whoever wins, man. I like I say, it's an extra motivation for me to fight in my backyard, and I keep saying this is it for me. This has to be it. So
you keep staring at the belt. What are you looking at?
At the green belt, world champion. It's a nice belt. It's a nice belt.
They're over there yelling, "Not this time."
Yeah, I heard that before. I heard that before, and we know what happens, so it don't matter. I've been through that.
There it is. Regis. All right, let Regis talk right now. All right. Here we go. Let Regis get this one. Regis, I know your team doesn't need a microphone, obviously. You got the microphone. You get the last words right here. You look at that belt right there. Regis, what do you see?
I mean, listen, I'm going to just go do me.
Hold on. Let Regis talk. Let him go.
I'm going to just go do me, bro. That's all.
There we go. All right, let's go. We don't need a microphone. We got Regis and Chon, no matter what. Regis, get that smile. Regis, Chon, get that smile. Let's get up here. Let's have the face off right now. There we go. Regis Prograis, Chon Zepeda. All class between the two fighters. We'll see that Saturday, the pay-per-view, ppv.com. FITE is the app, is where you're going to see that. Saturday night, pay-per-view. Starts at 6 o'clock. Battle of the best, or as Regis told me yesterday, kill or be killed is what you'll see on Saturday. Chon Zepeda, Regis Prograis. We'll see that on Saturday between the two. The WBC 140-pound belt will be on the line. You will see that. Tickets available. Go to Marv Nation social media account for all the information that'll get you. Chon Zepeda, round of applause for Chon. Regis Prograis, a round of applause for Regis. We get going on Saturday night. Respect between the two. We'll see them Saturday. All right. So obviously, you need to go get some tickets. You can sit next to my man over here. Tickets available on Saturday. Doors open at 3 o'clock. Pay-per-view, ppv.com gets going at 6 o'clock. Fight TV is where you can also check that out. For more information, go to the social media accounts of Marv Nation and also Legends TV. For everybody involved behind the scene, Roger Ruiz, Marvin Rodriguez, I'm Beto Duran, your host. Thank you for watching. We'll see you Friday for the weigh-in. The weigh-in is going to be good on Friday. Day after Turkey, the weigh-in. Saturday, the fights. We'll see you. Battle of the best in Carson.